Everyone thought the old man was poor. People ignored him and judged him by his appearance. But when he died, the town discovered a shocking secret that changed everything. What was the secret? Let's find out. The small town of Willow Creek had many wealthy residents, but none attracted less attention than an old man named Mr. Bennet. He lived in a dilapidated wooden house at the edge of town. His clothes were worn, his shoes were patched, and he rode an old bicycle everywhere he went. Most people assumed he was impoverished. Children often whispered, "Poor old man." Shopkeepers served him politely but without much interest. Some neighbors even avoided him, believing he had little to offer. Yet every morning, Mr. Bennet greeted everyone with a warm smile. "Good morning," he would say cheerfully. Many people barely acknowledged him. Years passed. One winter evening, a violent storm swept through the town. The wind howled ferociously, and icy rain battered the streets. As people hurried indoors, they noticed Mr. Bennet struggling with his bicycle. A young woman named Emma stopped her car. "Sir, let me help you," she said. Mr. Bennet smiled. "Thank you, my dear. Kindness is becoming rare these days." Emma drove him home and helped him carry his groceries inside. To her surprise, the house was nearly empty. There was no television, no expensive furniture, and very few possessions. Before leaving, Emma handed him her phone number. "If you ever need anything, call me." The old man nodded gratefully. Over the next few years, Emma became one of the few people who regularly visited him. She brought groceries, listened to his stories, and spent time with him when he felt lonely. The townspeople thought she was wasting her time. "Why bother?" they asked. "Because everyone deserves kindness," Emma replied. Then one spring morning, news spread throughout Willow Creek. Mr. Bennet had passed away peacefully in his sleep. The town felt a brief moment of sadness before returning to normal life. A week later, however, an astonishing announcement changed everything. The town attorney revealed that Mr. Bennet had secretly been a successful entrepreneur decades earlier. He had sold his company for millions and quietly invested the money. His fortune was now worth an enormous amount. Gasps filled the town hall. The people who had ignored him suddenly wished they had known him better. But the greatest surprise was yet to come. In his will, Mr. Bennet left generous donations to schools, hospitals, and charities. Then came the final instruction. The remainder of his estate was to be given to Emma. The room fell silent. Some people protested. Why her? The attorney unfolded a handwritten letter. "Many people saw my wealth after I died. Emma saw my worth while I was alive. She offered kindness when she expected nothing in return. Therefore, she deserves what I leave behind." Not a single person spoke. For the first time, the townspeople realized how superficially they had judged the old man. They had measured him by his appearance rather than his character. Emma accepted the inheritance, but more importantly, she carried with her the lesson Mr. Bennet had taught everyone. A person's value cannot be determined by what they possess, but by who they are. Moral of the story is, never judge people by their appearance, wealth, or social status. True character is revealed by how we treat others when there is nothing to gain. Many people see your value when you are gone. The right people see your value while you are still here. If you enjoyed this story, subscribe for more inspiring stories and English learning content. See you in the next story.